Do you expect coal prices to fall further?
Well, the problem with coal is it's metallurgical coal, that is, which is the coal that we use in steel plants. It's a very illiquid market, So if there's a weather event in Australia, you will see coal prices will go by some $100. Some port is closed or there's a problem with the railways there. So that's a problem. India is already the biggest importer of coking coal in the world. So we have
Yeah.
about 400 million tons of coking coal is traded in the world, and India is already buying 60 million of that. So we are very vulnerable to these coking coal prices. Just now, 200, 250 is the range it's in, but I think it will typically be volatile in the 250 to 350 range. That's where it looks like to me.
Okay, that would be some amount of uncertainty. Very final point, and this is a broader point. Last 2-3 years, we've seen extreme volatility in input prices for industry. The supply chain has been disrupted. Therefore, you have had output consequences also. From a very broader perspective, as an industry leader, do you see some sort of certainty coming in this year, or are we bound for a similar uncertain environment?
The volatility last year was more than what, at least in our industry, more than what I've ever seen in my 35 years in the industry, right? So I'd never seen within the same year coal prices move from 250 to 650 back to now again 250, right? Within a 12-month period, and that kind of volatility doesn't help anyone, doesn't help steel industry, doesn't help our consuming industry. But I suspect this kind of volatility is not, there will always be volatility, but not at this level, right? So I think within $100 band, there will always be volatility, $100 to $200. And I think that is something we should learn to live with. And hence the need to look at supply chains in the context of volatility rather than supply chains in the context where there is no geopolitical issue or there is no volatility. So some amount of volatility we have to really plan for as industry. And how do we deal with that is to me one of the management challenges.
Absolutely, and I wish you well for that challenge, TV, because what you really are saying is that while change is constant, I think we can add that volatility is also a constant for
Absolutely.
managers like you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.